Hey, can everyone hear me? All right.
Yeah, that's the last one.
Cool. All right, guess we'll give everybody a couple of minutes to get on. I see we got 4. Okay, people are coming in. Okay, I see somebody's streaming and driving at the same time. Hey,
Hey,
yes. Streaming and driving at the same time, right? Whatever works. Give everybody a couple minutes to get on. Oh no, she's at the house. She jumped on live. Wow, okay, house is pulled up. All right. Give everybody like another minute to get on. Hey there, Central.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? All I see is the Central shirt.
Red Devils.
Red Devils. Where are you representing with Red Devils? Where is the Red Devils?
Phoenix City?
Phoenix City Finest?
Yes.
What is that, football, baseball? What is it?
Football. Well, the one that, it's football, but I'm representing basketball.
So I guess we could go ahead and get started. For those of you who do not know, or those you do know, I am Coach Q. Okay, others are coming in, and we had set up a meet and greet on this Saturday, but I wanted to do a meet and greet virtually because it's kind of hard to get y'all all in one room schedules, and a lot of it is trying to get everything together, get everything set up. So I felt like if I did a Zoom call, and we're gonna be doing a lot of Zoom calls, that would be more convenient to get y'all all in one place. Now, I am going live on my YouTube channel. So in the future, we might set it up where as though these recordings can be monitored so we can play them, so you can have them on demand. But I'm trying to find a way to get all y'all in one place. Hey, Gail, I see Miss Wyndham on. She's on. Everyone's on. Oh, those are nice paintings in the background. I love paintings. Those are beautiful. So everyone is on. And so what we're going to do, we was going to do a setup this Saturday, but we're going to reschedule it. And I'm waiting to hear back from the Parks and Recreation to use their auditorium so we can meet with you guys in person and do some training and workouts. But today I wanted to just break the ice and meet you all. I came up there a few times, and I know that it's not working with y'all's schedule at the time I came. So today we're gonna set some few things in stone, kind of give you guys an update of what we're gonna do, and give me this week to find out from the Parks and Recreation and others that I'm partnering with to get a facility. We had a facility that we was gonna use, but things didn't work out at the last minute. So it's kind of set everything behind for me having a place where I can meet y'all consistently and get everything started. So also too, I got someone on, the lovely Miss Leangela Jones. She's looking like, so she is are you a native of Phoenix City?
I'm a native of Elmore, Alabama.
Okay, she's a native of Elmore, Alabama that currently resides in Phoenix City. So she's gonna be my liaison / partner in crime to keep y'all engaged. Before I go on, I'm gonna give her an opportunity to at least introduce herself and kind of give y'all a little of who she is. She can explain to you better than I can, but I want her to let you all know and kind of, give you a shout out. So Ms. Leangela, I'll let you have the floor for a second.
So I'm Leangela Jones. I'm from Elmore, Alabama, which is close to Montgomery. I reside in Smith Station. I'm married. I have 3 kids. Me and my husband both are retired Army. He did 30 years. I did 20. Um, I'm into bodybuilding figure competition, and I'm going on my 7th year. So I'm ready.
Are you still competing?
Started. Yes,
Oh, wow, wow. And figure?
in
Nice
figure.
to meet you.
Yes. So tell everyone, what would you be bringing to the table of Phoenix City and the Well Woman Group? Because I see everybody got the hands. I see Central got her hands on them. I don't know if she's thinking.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
We gonna get some workout done. We gonna try to get something different, so it is not gonna be competitive. So if you can't do certain exercises, just let me know so we can try to get an alternate exercise, because we want to have everybody engaged. I'm not trying to kill anybody. So if you can't do something, just let me know, and I'll try to give you something alternate to do instead of hurting yourself. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to make you healthy.
Yes, and then maybe by June we can get y'all ready for the next show, right?
Well, actually, I have a show April the 1st.
April the 1st.
Yeah.
So if anyone interested in doing, everybody's like, ain't nobody even. We ain't with all that, coach. We just trying to look. We just here to try to get in shape. But I do want, so Mrs. Wyndham did give me some of the emails of you all that was not able to make it and participate. And so what I would like to do is now, is everyone on here? Send a yes in the chat room. Is everyone on here on the Facebook page that's created on Facebook in Russell County? But everyone that's on there, please send a chat. If not, put in the chat yes or a thumbs up. If not, I will make sure I get this information to each and every one of y'all. I see Carmen got yes. I got a yes from Carmen. See how many I got on the call. I got 10 on the call, so I need at least 8. I know 2 of us. Ms. Gelly's on there, yes. We get a few more yeses. Who that?
Where's the check? I don't see no check.
So you driving and doing too many things at once. You don't need to be chatting. Just tell me verbally, yes or no.
Oh, no.
No, okay.
But
So we gotta
I'll
get
go
you.
tonight and try to get set up.
Are you on Facebook?
Yes,
Yes.
Somebody said yes.
yes,
said yes
Tivia.
All right. So I see a Mrs. Blunt. Are you on there?
I'm on Facebook. So that's
Okay.
yeah, so that's it, correct?
Yes, on Facebook, I will be, I started a Russell County Well Woman page, private page for them.
Oh, well, no, not yours, but I was on Well Women Facebook
Okay, so,
page, but not yours.
so in the chat, can you message me your Facebook panhandle, and I can send you a request and friend you and send you requests if you will.
Okay.
So anyone that is not on there needs an invite. Just submit it in the chat room, your name or your Facebook page name, and I can send you a friend request and get you on there, because we be doing a lot of correspondence on there. We posting a lot of stuff, upcoming events, and we're here. So we're here now. So this week I'm going to meet with a couple of people to work on getting, I got you, Mrs. Blunt, thank you. Getting a place set up so we can meet in person. And then also we're gonna try to do virtual right now. I think we're looking at Monday, Thursday night at 7 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. That's good for you, Ms. Jones?
Yeah, I know the lady that's driving, I want to exclude her, so guess we need to figure out, is 7 o'clock good for everybody?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, that's fine. I'm just at the library tonight. I had to print something out, but usually I'm home by 7.
Usually home by 7. Okay. Now what I'm gonna try to do is figure out if we can have this on demand. So those of you are not able to make it, we want you to get the workouts. We're going to find a way to keep you all accountable throughout the week. And if you don't have my information, if you need some help with anything in between time, you can reach out to myself and Mrs. Jones. But we
Or you
want to
can-
get out, huh?
They also can reach out to me.
Mm-hmm. You can reach out to both of us, and we help. Now, I did meet with you some of you all.
Put the light on.
All right. If you got some noise going on in the background, please mute it for us. Thank you. Appreciate that. So if y'all didn't meet me at the if you didn't meet me on Monday, for those of you who didn't meet me on that Monday that I was there for the meet and greet, those of you also submit your email and phone number in this chat, and I'm going to reach out to each one of you all to get something set up, or maybe a one-on-one Zoom call, and then hopefully we get some one-on-ones going on here in the near future once we get a place set up. So the format we're going for right now, we're going to have our Zoom calls every night, Monday night and Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 6 o'clock my time. So we're going to be posting that. And in those classes, we're going to try to keep, the main thing is, like Mr. Jones said, keep y'all engaged, get y'all to exercise, and get y'all to moving. Now, in between that, if you have any questions about anything, and I did ask, I'm going to post on the page with some information I would like you all, if you don't have on hand, and get it for me. In the meantime, until I see y'all in person, I'm going to put that in the Facebook page. So it's very important that you all are on that page so we can keep correspondence and keeping the thing engaged. Now, I'm going to post I think my flyer is up there. If not, I can post my flyer. It has my contact information. Mrs. Jones is going to post her information. Please feel free to reach out to any one of us if you have any questions concerning the workouts that we propose. You have any questions concerning what you think you would like to, if y'all have any ideas you would like to propose, and if you have anything that you would like to ask, please feel free to let us know. We're terribly sorry that things have been kind of slow in the process of getting everything up and running. I know y'all been kind of cold and finding out what's going on, but we're going to do the best we can to put our best foot forward and keeping y'all engaged, getting y'all to exercising, and getting y'all to back on the move, back in the swing of things. Now, another thing, so what I'm going to do on the Facebook page, I'm going to post on there a little questionnaire for you all to answer, and you can either private message me or you can email me once I put the information in there. It's going to be concerning a few things I need from you all, and I can give y'all some advice. So we're going to try to find a way to give y'all some exclusiveness collectively, and dealing with the area of nutrition, giving y'all some systems that'll help y'all to navigate through this. And also got one coming in also to kind of help you all with some rules and some basic guidelines of nutrition. And Mrs. Jones herself, she's got some things she's going to be bringing to the table, information, her resources. I'm going to bring my resources. As much as we can, we're going to collectively come together and help you all. Now, in the meantime, I will put, I'm gonna put it in the chat, can y'all see the chats? I'm gonna send this.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna put here, and if this is my business number, and if y'all didn't get the information or need some assistance with getting set up on the Facebook page, you could text me here and I will send it to you. But if you do have it, just be looking on the page. We're going to be sending a lot of our information there. And our next Zoom call, remember, is going to be this Thursday at 7 p.m. y'all time. Now, if something come up between now and Thursday, I will try to be down there to see you all this weekend. If not, I will try to do it on the next week. Ms. Wendell said we could probably use the health department auditorium on, I think you said on the 27th or 20th. But we'll set it up for this weekend, but it's going to have to be the weekend afterwards, the next weekend, the following weekend. So other than that, nothing has changed. But If I find something out between now and Thursday, I will let you all know, and I will try to be down there Saturday to meet y'all maybe about 10 your time, and we can get set up in there. And those of you who needed to fill out the form and do your little assessment. I did like a minor assessment with those that showed up. Those of you that was there, I don't remember everyone's name, but if you were there, you remember. And if any of y'all need that assessment, then we can reach out and kind of find a way to set that up. So how does that sound? Carmen said, I need it. I hear you, Carmen. So you all have my number, and maybe we could do it on the phone assessment, kind of walk you through it until we get there. I'm gonna find a way to keep all of y'all engaged. And between Ms. Jones and myself, we got you. You know, just trust us, give us a little faith, allow us the opportunity to work with you all. And definitely, this is our passion. As you can see, this is her passion. She's still competing. I got pulled out of competition about 4 years ago. I got tired. I said, you know what, this level of discipline, I just rather just be on the training side. It's a level of discipline, I'm telling you. Once you get in there, I have a whole different respect for people who compete. It ain't no joke. You're an athlete. You're still an athlete. That's competition. So my hat goes off to you, and I commend you. And I definitely post some stuff that you're doing and keeping us engaged, because we like to see. Because Pastor Garrett told me about your arm, so you got some shotgun on. She pull her arms out. Don't let her fool y'all. She's stacked. She's stacked now. And in bodybuilding, people have a bad stigma about bodybuilding. It ain't what you see out there. It's exactly what it says. You building your body. And in that aspect, we use that type of training and mindset in our training. So it's designed to do one thing, that's to build your body, not to hurt you, not to beat you up. If it don't work for you, the whole goal is to build your body. Ain't that right, Mrs. Jones? What'd you say, Ms. Jones? You gonna mute. But she's so tough, she can't even, her words don't even come out. She just, I ain't even got to hear what you say. It sounds tough. Yes, but I got you all information. Now, before we get off, does anybody have any questions before we get off? I'm not gonna hold you long tonight. We will be back on. Ms. Jones will be back on with you all on at 7 o'clock. So is there anything you need them to be prepared for 7 o'clock this week? Is there anything you want to tell them, or you just gonna kind of freelance and get a feel and kind of get it that way? What do you think, Mrs. Jones? Is this something they need to in preparation? No? Okay, I got you. All right, so 7 o'clock Thursday. It's gonna be me and Mrs. No, so I can't say. So anybody have any questions about anything? Nobody?
I have one.
Yes, ma'am.
So to join the exercise group on Thursday night, you just go back to Facebook.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna post the Mrs. Jones is gonna post the Zoom link like we did for today on the
Okay.
Facebook page.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Anyone else? Nobody? I don't know whether it's good or bad.
I have a
Uh,
question.
Okay, they all go at once. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, who is that?
Definia. I have a question.
Okay.
So, during the week, we're gonna exercise on Zoom.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Okay.
We will go to in person also, just not this week.
So is that a problem for some of you?
Okay. I guess this. Don't everybody come
I'm
up
not
with-
gonna say it's a problem. I prefer in person. I don't, I do enough Zoom with kids. That's just the thing. I just rather be in person, but it's not a problem. I just my preference. I
I
get
most certainly understand that.
Yeah.
because I used to do it on Zoom, and it's hard for me to get fully involved on Zoom. I mean, I prefer, that's my preference, in person. I give it my all. Because
Okay.
the person beside me, you know how I know we should be our own motivator. But if I'm with a person beside me, come on, I'm doing more, I should say, opposed to just me just doing it myself. I know it probably sounds crazy, but
No, I understand what you're saying. You
yeah,
like the energy, you like the feel of being in a room with a lot of
yes.
people. Well, let me ask you this though. Let me challenge you on one thing. So, when you was doing the Zoom, how long ago was that? When you actually did the Zoom workouts?
So that was at COVID, during
Okay,
COVID
so you,
time.
you didn't have no choice, right?
Didn't have a choice.
Okay, but you prefer in person. So, when did you start back going back in person?
Oh, I work out. I work out 4 times a week with Carlos Moffat. I still go to the person who was doing it before.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to him prior when he had the deal, and I won't say deal, the contract with the health department. So I
Okay.
still work out with him. I just like the energy. I get up at 5 and I go at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just like being in person opposed to. So I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna look, but I can't wait to meet you and start in person because I will do the afternoons. I'll still do my 5 o'clock. I'll come in afternoons and with you.
Yes, we're gonna. So the goal, the key here is that we're trying to get everybody involved, and we don't want to lose you all who are in person. But we have to be honest that now I wasn't a big fan of Zoom or virtual for that matter, and COVID didn't change me to do that. The reason why I started doing that because I'm an online trainer as well is because I hear oftentimes that people when they don't have that availability or a lot of people are not flexible, they tend to get off the track. So what I do as a online coach, I teach people how to be self-sufficient because even if you're in person with me or not, you still have to do it on your own. But I get it about the energy and I get it about that. So we're gonna try to implement in person, but we're gonna try to keep as much virtual as we can because we got like 100 and some people in the program and everybody, it's just hard to stretch it out for everybody. And so we're gonna do the best we can to accommodate those in person, and we're going to do the best we can to accommodate those in virtual. But I definitely understand. I appreciate you being transparent, Ms. Blunt. And this is not a you wrong or you right situation. This is you expressing how you feel, and I definitely get that part of it. I have my own gym, but sometimes I go to another gym because sometimes I don't like to train by myself. But I'm going to get what I need regardless, and so we want to make sure you get what you need and just that's just the way things is right now. But we're gonna do the best we can to accommodate everyone. Yes, ma'am. Anyone else?
Yes, I have a question. Since we'll be on Zoom, how long is workouts? Is it 30 minutes or is it hour and a half? How long is the workouts?
Well,
I
we
guess.
can do them 30, about 30 to 45 minutes.
Mhm.
Okay, okay.
And this Miss April talking.
Yes,
What are you currently doing now for working out?
just walking at this time.
Okay.
That's,
Okay.
I'm not, just, you know, doing anything at the moment. So the information you gave me last week, it was really helpful and it kind of opened my eyes up a little bit. And so I started changing a couple things already. So
Yeah. So with this, and even in the working out, always remember, if I don't tell y'all anything, nutrition is going to be 90% of whatever y'all trying to accomplish. And my goal is to coach you all, not to just give y'all workouts. It's not about working out and just, I'm not a workout partner. I'm a coach. I'm here to train y'all and coach y'all. So I'm gonna teach y'all on nutrition and teach y'all how to be self-sufficient. And like you said, Mrs. Blunt, being a self-motivator, I don't preach motivation. I preach just doing whatever you got to do. I take motivation out the picture and I just teach everyone or coach everyone on how to changing the mindset behind what you're doing and creating a good relationship, a healthy relationship with eating and exercising. So I try to get people out of the realm of I'm working out, I'm just gonna do the workout. We're trying to train y'all. And so it's a different mindset as training as it is just working out. So we're trying to just recreate something, not recreate something, but we're trying to make ourselves available and become more of a coach than, hey, we're just coming on the Zoom to work out. No, we actually going to teach y'all. We actually going to train y'all. So hopefully this will inspire and and add value to those like Ms. Blunt who's already working out, and also add value to those who are just getting in shape. So we're trying to meet that with you all. So just be patient. We're going to give y'all, put our best foot forward, and we're going to help y'all. Now with the nutrition part of it, I can tell you right now, if anyone y'all can find out the homework I would ask each and every one of you all, if you could find out your blood type. And what I can do, so when I coach and when I teach a lot of clients, I deal a lot of nutrition based upon blood type. So I can give y'all information on there. Matter of fact, I might just go on the Facebook page and just post information about blood types and what to look for. And so that's giving you information that'll help you with making your adjustments in nutrition. All right, Carmen said B+. Okay. And I can post stuff on there, just letting you all, giving y'all information to help you. So whether you're doing it with Carlos or you're doing it with Zoom with us in person, the goal is to get y'all in the best shape as possible and to teach y'all as much as we can. Is that all right?
Hey,
Right.
Coach
Mhm.
Q, because I did the blood type too, and sometimes we think certain food is good for our body, but when I found out that some stuff I was eating wasn't good, like
Right.
green beans might be on the list, but my blood type, it might not be good. I
Yeah.
might be eating a certain type of fish, but that fish might not be good for my blood type.
Blood type, yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so you
So
know about that. So that blood type and will nutrition be geared towards diabetics? So reason why I follow blood type, y'all, let me give y'all a little background. Blood type is ancestral. It don't matter where you come from. We only got 4 blood types. So there's nothing dated back further than blood type. So just like Ms. Jones, I thought for years, so I have a hiatal hernia in my chest, and it's as big as my fist. And they saw it a couple of years back when I went in for an MRI because I had for my back because I was in a car wreck. And so what happened was they saw a hernia on the MRI, and they said, you got a hernia. It's huge. You need to go and get it checked. And when they got it checked, they told me you either take pantoprazole for the rest of your life to get rid of the acid reflux. They checked my esophagus. Then they turned around and said, well, the esophagus is strong. Either you can have the surgery, you got to stop lifting weights, you got to lift heavy weights. So I stopped lifting weights. I got depressed. I'm like, man, I've been doing this. I've been in shape, and now I can't do the one thing that I love to do. So I did a little bit more research, and I went to my holistic doctor, and I sat down and we put our heads together. So she was like, well, if you take pantoprazole over the years, that's why I don't believe in a lot of medication, you're going to ruin your kidneys. So I was like, well, now I'm burning the count. That's a catch-22. So what do I do? She said, well, if you get rid of the acid reflux, you get rid of the pantoprazole, you can live with the hernia until you die naturally. So I went to start doing the blood type. I researched the original guy, Peter Adamino, and I started Peter Adamino, and I started researching everything, and come to find out, it wasn't the lifting weights that gave me the hernia. You know what it was? Coffee. I'm blood type O. So the coffee bean actually is too acidic for my stomach, and it's been tearing the lining of my stomach up and giving me acid reflux. And I've been drinking coffee since about 30 years. And so when I found that out and I got rid of coffee, and I try to go back to coffee, I started getting sick. So I don't
Mhm.
drink coffee, period. But that was one of the things that I didn't know because I'm O positive. I'm gonna have an highly acidic stomach, and that's one thing that I can't do anymore. So Mrs. Jones could contest what I'm saying. So I'm telling you all, it's important. It ain't just about getting in shape. Some things are just poison to your blood type, and it's just not good for you long term. And yet, you couldn't tell me coffee because coffee, I sleep, drink, wake up. Everybody that knows me in my house know I was a coffee addict. I drink coffee all day. I go sleep, drink coffee. So that was the one thing I had to get rid of: coffee, and I have a gluten sensitivity. O negative. It don't matter O negative, O positive. O, I'm O. So if you're O, then I'm gonna tell you, coffee, gluten, dairy is not our friend. I can tell you that. High fat, high protein is good for our blood type. And I wonder why I can eat steak and meat and red meat. It's not the healthiest choice, but I can get away with it because of my blood type. So definitely, hold on 1 second.
Hold on.
Praise him. Was that?
Did he say, wait a minute?
Yes, hold on. I gotta hold on 1 second. I have to jump on this call. Mrs. Jones, can you jump on for me? I got
I
an
can.
emergency call that just came through.
Okay.
Hold on.
So how was everybody day? I know everybody had a long day.
I was tired today. I was really interested when he got to talking about the blood type because actually I left red meat alone by me being B positive, but it's still something that's bothering me because this weight still holding. Sometimes I go into a depression. I don't know if it's the seasons or what with exercise.
Ha-
But
Have
I
you have you had your thyroid check?
have and no problem there at all. Then I have them checked twice.
Yeah, sis, don't go into depression. I've been there myself.
And it's like, wait. Excuse me, I'm talking to my son. Stop, let's go get to the car first. But it's like, I don't know. I don't wait, I don't eat any red meats. It's like I'm drawn to sugar. My body is drawn to sugar. Even if it's just a piece of candy, I have to have a piece a day. That's my hardest part is sugar. Anything sugary, I'm drawn to sugar.
So what I have a question. So when is your last meal?
It all depends on the day because I work 8:30 to 4. I'm usually up about 6:30. I usually eat breakfast. So if I eat lunch around, I ate lunch around 12:31, I probably won't eat tonight. So it just depends on the day and the time, but I don't always eat like 3 meals a day.
You gotta look at another thing might be your eating habits because you get up at 6. You don't eat lunch until 12. That's 6 hours. So in the meantime,
Mm-hmm.
you probably need to have some snacks, not a whole meal, but you have to eat. It's like you starving yourself. 6 hours is a long time not to eat.
Okay. Because I usually get up at 6:30, lunch is like 12:30 to 1. So then, like I said, I may eat some days, I may not. That night, it just all depends. I'll just snack.
So how many people meal prep on here?
So I have tried that.
Yeah, meal prepping is a good thing. That way, if you meal prep the day before or even meal prep on Sunday to take you for at least 3 days, all you gotta do is grab your food and go. But yeah, you should at least have at least 4 to 6 meals a day. I don't eat. I try not to eat after 7 o'clock.
Oh God, I can't hear you now. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. So, anybody else have any questions? And I'll make sure that Q post the
I
thing
had
about
lost you. I couldn't hear you about the meal prep because I guess I was switching over from car to AirPods, but I didn't hear about the meal prepping.
So the best thing to do is to meal prep on Sundays for at least
Mhm.
3 meals or well for at least 3 days. That way, when you get up, all you got to do is grab some meals and go, and you won't have to worry about, oh, I didn't cook anything to eat. So meal prepping would be your best friend.
Okay.
When you eat, you need to at least eat 4 to 6 times a day, even if you have to have snacks. But it also depends on what kind of snacks you want. You want to at least eat some healthy snacks.
Okay.
So, I can tell Q that we need to do a class on that as well, because meal prepping, like he said, what you eat, your nutrition is the key. I know people love sweets, bread, pasta, and rice.
Mhm.
Um,
All those are my downfalls, which I've gotten better. I don't eat them as much.
yeah. So, it's not to tell you to cut it out all at once, but slowly do it. So we'll do a class on nutrition and meal prepping. So yeah,
Okay.
so there's a better understanding how to do it and why
Okay.
with your blood types.
Because my body do feel great. Don't get me wrong. I eat chicken, fish, and turkey. I can tell the difference now when I eat homemade versus I don't eat out as much, but it's still, I still want sugary stuff. I have lacked on the pasta and bread because those used to be my favorites. So I don't eat them as much. Um, but yeah, I probably need to seek into meal prepping because I really don't. I may eat once or twice a day. Just all on the day. Time I may just one time. It's all depends on the day and mood.
So even if you get you like some protein bars and just stick in your pocket, it's better than nothing. Because at that point you kind of starving your body with only eating twice a day.
Okay.
So anybody else have any questions? I don't want to hold anybody later because I know he's doing some, but I'll try to put something together and send it over to Q so he can look at it. And that's one of the things we can do Thursday if you guys don't object.
Okay.
It's just a question.
Uh-huh.
As women get older after age 50 and above, do you recommend like taking vitamins and, our energy level and, do you recommend taking vitamins?
I do. I take vitamins and I'm going through menopause. So
Okay.
yeah.
Because a lot of the weight gain is menopausal, we tend to eat more, you know, as we get older and the weight sits there because it's something that we need to satisfy ourselves. If you
Right.
don't,
Okay, I'll look for some good vitamins for women as well.
okay.
So they want to keep damn sitting damn things you won't call. Won't call for the month ago.
Anybody else have any questions?
Get in there. Get in there. Right. Get in there.
I see he done came back on, but I don't see his head.
Get in there. Get in there.
Hey, Coach Q. See somebody in Walmart. Oh, trying to get that last minute shopping in, ain't you? Well, all right, everybody. We will see you guys on Thursday. Have a happy Valentine's Day and enjoy your evening.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night. Thank you. Good night.
Thank